Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jakob Slump, Dutch national champion and record holder in powerlifting. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you find anything interesting in this video. Okay, so today I have to deadlift and bench press. Deadlift, as you see. It's a light session today, so not the most interesting ever, but this is an insight on some insight on my deload weeks, my approach to them, where I'm reshifting my days towards how I plan to prep in my real training weeks. And how I'm bringing down the weights, where 260 is going to be what I'm doing today on deads, and that's not, theoretically for me, not very much of a big weight, but it's heavier than some of my working weeks when I was doing different rep ranges. So it's 6x3 with a hesitation or a pause. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious. I haven't done these in a while. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Peace. Okay, so all warmed up for my first top set, or first working set. The goal today, I think I might have said 6x3, but because it's a deload week, I might have forgotten to mention that I'm only doing 4 sets of 3. But because I'm back into sort of a prep, I'm really focusing on comp-specific work this coming 10 weeks. I'm going to start mixed gripping my warm-ups and my first working set, so that's why I've been doing mixed grip instead of strapped work. So yeah. It'll be 1 set mixed grip, then 3 sets with straps, with the hesitations with 260 kilos. There's something else I forgot to mention. The idea right now of putting a belt on doesn't seem awesome to me. Don't know why that is. Yesterday I felt that way, the similar feeling before my squats, where I just felt like it would be super uncomfortable and wouldn't feel good. Could be a symptom of having pushed really hard for a bunch of weeks, and now my body's like, don't put a belt on me, please. Please don't put a belt on me. So I'm thinking of doing these working sets without a belt, but I'll see how the first one goes, and if it feels horrible, then I'll throw a belt on for the rest. But it would be really nice if I could listen to that feeling and just still cruise through this 4 sets of 3, which is kind of what I'm hoping / expecting to be able to do. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Peace. During that set, I focused a little bit, maybe too much on technique and how I was driving through the reps, which led for great execution, but I ended up kind of sort of tempoing everything in all the positions, which made bar speed a little bit slower than it could have been. Had I been more aggressive with it, that's perfectly fine for this week. It was exceedingly easy, but I mean, I watched it back already. Kind of looks easy, but I don't know. I'm overthinking maybe, but I feel like it looked harder than it should be for deload, but it felt ridiculously easy. Felt like I could do 10. That felt fantastic. Okay, whatever technique I just did there is what I gotta always do. Okay, so deadlift's done. Time to bench press. Pretty simple day on bench today. Just a 6x6 with 155 kilos. Should be fairly straightforward. I definitely feel stiff and sore from the past bunch of weeks. It's my deload week for a reason. It's the week I feel beat up and go light. So we'll see how it goes, but I feel reasonable. So I expect it to go reasonably okay. Fairly simple. This is the same weight I normally do for a 4x10 and for a 6x6, so it should feel hopefully straightforward. Geleden kan er schijf blijven. Okay, so that's bench done. 6 sets of 6 with a 155. Went pretty smooth and easy, some sets better than others, but I found on some sets some great positions that felt really solid, especially towards the end of the session. Now it's time for some accessories, just to wrap up the session. Might film some of that. I feel pretty good about today. I felt pretty light and easy the whole day. That's what I really want. Yesterday I felt a little bit weirder, as I said, with the belt. My body didn't really want to squat, didn't really want to have a belt on, didn't really want to have sleeves on. It's almost like yesterday my body would have really rather done much lighter of a weight without any equipment, which is something I've noted in terms of my evaluation of my training moving forward. And that's why I decided to do the deadlifts today without the belt on, and they went pretty well, regardless of theoretically being harder. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's a wrap, and I'll throw in some clips of some accessories. Okay, peace and on to the next one.
We gaan beginnen. Even hardlopen of fietsen. Of roeien of skiën omhoog. En je bent een rondje garage voor ze geen kettlebells.